I'm Super Beck alongside Denise Smith, a.k.a. Summertan, and Kathy. And we have got in the building, I think, our favorite guest.
Yeah.
Because she was our first. And she's our first repeat guest.
Yes.
She's a repeat offender. She's a repeat offender.
You know, but this is that good detention.
Yeah,
this is
a
that where you get sent to
yes.
Yes, I love it. Oh, I love you guys. I love it.
Thank you for coming back. This, ladies and gentlemen, we have Samantha Samuels, the president of the Caribbean Association of Georgia. She is one of those phenomenal women, Renaissance women, wears several hats. And tonight she's here to talk to us about a special presentation that the group is going to be putting on soon that is dealing with mental health. It's a play entitled When Life Gives You Lemons, a play to support mental health awareness. That goes down on April 9th at 6 p.m. And you're here and you're going to let us know all about this very, very important topic and very important event.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So, how are you doing today?
I am doing what? You know what? You all are my favorite people.
Aww.
I really do love you all. I really do. I go on YouTube when you upload it. I didn't know, because I downloaded Caribbean Live TV on ROKU, so I didn't know I can watch, so I'll be watching.
Okay.
I'm going to be a number one fan. And I'm tuning in and I'm listening to you all, and just to see, I mean, it's just amazing what you all have done since I've been here. I'm like, wait a minute, where's my signature on the wall? I'm loving your hair. Look at it. So I'm doing really well. It's been a busy day, but it's a busy time for us, doing what we love. Like someone said, you're driving all the way out there only for you guys.
Thank you.
Only for you all. Only for you.
Samantha.
Yes.
Thank you.
Only for
Samantha
you.
Samuels said we're special.
You are beyond special. Yes, I love you guys. And I mean that truly, not even in a like a faking, literally from my heart, I just love it. When I saw that, where did I see it? I think I saw it on YouTube. I was like, oh, that looks so cute. Just getting all excited.
We're out here, and we've gotten better since the first episode. We're working on smoothing out the edges. So, so thank you for going with us through the bumps of the first.
Yes, thank you very much. Oh my gosh.
Growth is what it's all about. If anyone tells you that it happened overnight, a little dirty Bill down. Nothing happens overnight. I get excited when, if I see something, I go back and then there's a next growth. You could ask Lawrence. I get excited about that because it means that you're constantly elevating. You're constantly looking, okay, what can I tweak? What can I do next? How can I enhance this? How can I make this more enjoyable and entertaining, whatever it is, and pleasant to the eyes of your viewers? And you actually, I'm sure that's what you guys are thinking about. How when they get on, what are they? They should look for something new. They should be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like look at that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm like loving that. Yeah, so that's what it is. I'm all about growth process, growth mindset, never fixed mindset.
And we're keeping moving forward step by step.
Yes,
step by step.
absolutely. But thank you all so much for having me again. I hope I don't become
No.
You're a lifer now.
It's our pleasure to have
You're a
you
lifer
because
now.
you are representing the 80,000 plus Caribbean Atlantans, and you have important initiatives and programs that you're sponsoring and leading up, especially this upcoming event.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about When Life Gives You Lemons.
So when life gives you lemons, remember I told you guys, we just have all of us are well-talented individuals. We're gifted and we like to use our gifts. And so this play was written, when I became president, one of the initiatives was mental health. Not knowing COVID would happen and all of that, but now I see the divine intervention and why it needed to be. And so what we're doing is, this play is written by Camille, and I wanted to actually call her in to see if she can talk in a little bit, because the director was supposed to join me, but she's not feeling well at this moment.
Okay.
But it's just really showcasing each stages, whether it be a young person going through mental health challenges, or whether it be a married couple that's going through mental health challenges, and or whether it be people are just going through We're just in that state where we're going through. But what do you do when life gives you lemon?
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't just make lemonade because I want to eat.
Right.
So I make key lime pie with it. You know? So what do you do when life gives you lemon? And so that's what this play about. So let me just read a little bit so I don't get off script. So I can tell you a little bit about the play completely. So it takes us on a journey showcasing 3 different families who have gone through turmoil and tragedy due to behavioral mental health circumstances. And so these happy, you sometimes you see that couple that just seems like they're always happy outside.
They've got it all
They
together.
well together. You know, you can really notice if they aren't well together. You just watch the body language and pay attention to the eyes. The eyes doesn't lie to you. You can literally read someone by looking at I like to look, when I'm talking to you, I want to look you.
Eyes.
Yes.
Right.
You start going like this and start, consistently, once in a while, you're not staring, but it tells a lot. And so we need to, when we have individuals that are attempting to take their lives every day, when we have individuals who are in domestic violence is on the rise, we have to tackle that in our community. And so what Caribbean Association of Georgia wants to do is to bring awareness. It said, let's get rid of this stigma so that we talk about it, that no one lives in silence. You said there's 80,000 of us, just Caribbean, in Atlanta, Georgia. We need to be taking care of our family. We need to know when you need to know your friends. You need to know, wait a minute.
Something is not right.
Something is not right. Even when you're talking to that person over the phone, wait a minute, that don't sound like you. Oh, no. No, that doesn't sound like you. What's going on? Talk to me. Everyone needs someone to talk to. And so we're going to have this play, and then we're going to have professionals, counselors, that will be after the show for anyone there.
Okay.
Because you're going to hit some hardcore.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to hit some
Definitely.
truth.
That is meant for somebody. Somebody's
Yes.
going to be at the right time, the right place, and they're going to need that healing instead of that healing. Yes.
Yeah.
That young girl that's going to try to take her life and see this play, going to want to change and said, wait a minute, I have a lot to live for. That wife that's in a domestic wife, or, because I was watching, I was watching something, hip hop, somebody, marriage boot camp.
Celebrity, yes.
So
Yes.
I've never watched it before, and I thought, oh, this is a nice thing, because I had, and I was like, oh Lord.
That's
But
a whole level, yeah.
But it was the wife that was abusing the husband. And she was physically and verbally abusing him. And so it was like, we need to address that.
Yes. That does
Women
need
should
to be
not
addressed.
put their hands on men, and men should not put their hands on
Absolutely.
women.
I agree.
Yeah.
The only way we're supposed to put our hands on each other is,
Oh, yeah.
yes, for the
Yeah.
loving
the
part of
positive
it.
sense.
Yes.
Samantha, let's focus on this. You're going down there.
Yes, that's the only way. But otherwise, it's just that we want to bring awareness to our community, and we're telling people, don't just say, "Oh, we don't know what that's going to be." It's engaging, but it still sends a message.
Yeah.
And we want people to know about mental health, and we want them to get resources. We are there for resources. If you go on our website right now, we have a slew of resources. If anyone is suffering right now, if you're in a domestic violence situation, let me speak to you directly. Whether you're a man or a woman, do not be ashamed. Do not be ashamed. Come out and let someone know. There's support out there. Do not live in fear, because fear can actually end up losing your life. If you're a young person and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've had enough with my parents and this and then the world will not end. I will tell you my own story. 3 weeks before my 16th birthday, I attempted to commit suicide. I'm so grateful for my grandmother, who at the time did not know and still don't know, God bless her soul, that she was saving me from jumping off of a building. Wow. Because I had planned on jumping off a building. And I don't know how my grandmother got from one side of the apartment to the other side and blocked the door. And that blocked the door. I'm sitting here today.
Wow.
So this is not something where we're saying, oh, we're just talking out of No, we
Yeah.
share personal. I share my personal experience of going through anxiety, depression, and I took my life at 15. I wouldn't be here with 3 amazing children, a wonderful husband, a beautiful. I would not be living here.
Yeah.
So this is not the end. It's only your beginning. So I talk to that young person that is thinking that this is it. And if you feel like giving up, don't give up. There's resources there for you. Go to CaribbeanGeorgia.org. Get some information. Find someone to talk to. May not be in your family, but it may be a teacher. It may be your friend's mother. But find someone to talk to. And that's it.
Now,
We have to get it out.
A lot of times, we always hear those stories of people saying, I saw the signs of that, I saw the signs, but I didn't want to act, or I didn't think it was that serious, and the person goes through with what they say and do. So, are there any advice that you would say for somebody who's unsure? Is there where should they go? How should they report that? Is there the best place to report that versus
Right.
because there's an issue with mental health where we see the wrong people get called in with the wrong tools
Yeah.
to handle the situation,
Yes.
and then it ends up even worse.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe 911 isn't the best
Maybe,
resource. Is there another resource where that people can at least reach out to say, hey, I think somebody may be having some issues, and get that kind of help?
Yes, there are lots of resources. The suicide prevention line. There is the and Georgia has a lot of resources. They have where the youth can just text. They don't even have to talk to anyone. I think it's text to talk, and I should have been prepared. Should have had that information, right? I should have had that information to pull up. But I can get you that information so you can pull it on your site. But this is it. If you know that something is wrong, say something. If you feel that nudge is, I'd rather be wrong, and I'd rather you say, what you talking about, than me never saying anything and regret because I felt the unction in my spirit,
Right.
and I didn't make the chance. One of the things, because I did a lot of mental health training, in school for counseling, is that they said, a lot of people don't want to say, are you thinking of taking your own life? Because they think that people are going to do it. And they said, no. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it either way.
Yeah.
Ask them, are you thinking of taking your life? And watch their faces. And it has to be as bold as that. And
Right.
they tell you to be that frank. And you ask them, are you thinking of taking your life? And
So,
if they
so
say,
you're looking for that reaction,
You're
or
looking
lack
for
of
the
reaction, or what is in the face with confronted
and they
with that
want you to
question.
be, they want you to be honest, and they want you to be authentic. They know the vibes. They know if you're being true. People just want people to, they just want an ear. They want to be, the reason why, is that you're listening. Sometimes we're doing a lot of talking, but we're not listening, especially with our young people. All these young people, they're this and just listen. Last night, it was like 2 o'clock, and my son is asking me a question, and I just listened. And as I listened, he talked. We have to be, as parents, especially when we have
We
that
have to
middle-age group
communicate.
from 15, learn to listen, especially Caribbean parents. Oh, boy.
Because they don't, because
Yeah.
when you
But-
grow up in a Caribbean home, you're not supposed to express your feelings and stuff. And you're right, my son, I picked him up from work the other day, and he was just going on and on about the supervisor. And can you believe she had the nerve? Who she thinks she is yelling at me? I was about to tell her, if I tell my mom, she gonna come get you. And I was just listening to him, and I was like, and then at the end when he's done, I said, are you okay? He said, yeah, Mom, I'm good now. I was like, okay, you're good. And I'm like, do you need me to come pick her up? Because I'm ready to go. I'm fighting otherwise you're good. And the next day he came back and he was like, Mom, guess what? She came back and apologized to him for screaming at him. And she was like, she knew your mom was getting ready to come over there. That's what it was.
But that's it. And especially with boys don't really
They
talk. So
hard,
when
yes.
they want to talk, you just lay back
Yes.
and you say, bring it on, child. And it's in that moment I say, thank you.
Yes.
that my son feels comfortably
Yes.
enough to come to me and to talk to
And
me
say, yes.
and to say, Mom, ABC.
That's
so
very
just to give you some information, because I don't want to leave you out there without numbers.
Right.
So we have literally tons. If you pull up
Just
Caribbean,
give it out. Just give it out
Georgia right
because we're
now.
gonna make sure we get it out there.
Okay, so I'm trying to find which one of the numbers. Suicide crisis. Let's see. So you can. What's the number? I apologize.
It's okay.
I thought the number would be right here. Give me 1 second.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking with
Okay.
Samantha Samuels, president.
I will have
of
to send you all the information because the number is not completely
No
readily
problem.
available, so I apologize for that.
Oh, problem.
But if you go to CaribbeanGeorgia.org, you
Yeah.
can. There it is. Okay, so suicide hotline is 800-273-8255, 800-273-8255, and no one is going to judge you. We need you
Yes.
because you have gifts, you have purpose, you belong on this earth. You belong here.
Yes.
We need you. 1,000 people need you. 10,000 people need you.
Yes.
We need you.
Everybody needs you.
Everybody needs you.
We're talking with Samantha Samuels, president of the Caribbean Association of Georgia, and the play is called When Life Gives You Lemons, a play supporting mental health awareness. April is Mental Health Awareness Month, and on the 9th of April at 6 p.m., the play is going to be held at, where is that? Brandon Hall Drive. That is 1701 Brandon Hall Drive, Sandy Springs, Georgia, 30350. It is $25 for tickets. There is a discount for groups of 10. And that's good. I think this is something important that you can take advantage of going in groups.
Yes.
You know, we have all our different little social groups that we're in. If you're on the football team, the soccer team, the
Yes.
get together in your different groups and come out to
Yes.
this very important.
And if I can just shout out the sponsors for this event.
Yes.
Because we have Caribbean individual businesses that are saying we are behind this. So Caribbean Shipping, that's right here in Lithonia. Caribbean Shipping International. They're sponsoring this event. Royal Caribbean Bakery is sponsoring this event. And Ginger Vine. So Ginger Vine is a new, and I apologize. I'm going to have to apologize to her for not bringing you all the ginger vine juices. I left them in the freezer. I apologize.
Okay.
You stay right
Samantha,
We are going home with you.
Listen, I said, Samantha, I don't think you're a lifer anymore.
No, wait.
Definitely revoking those privileges. You are going to be on
I will be
punishment.
sending you Ginger Vine information, but Ginger Vine is also, they literally got connected with us and they said, what can we do? I said, sponsor their event. They said, it's done.
All right.
And so, and then we have a lot of other local vendors that are sponsoring, that are doing vendors. So we're gonna have little vendors there, like honey Lawrence knows.
And are there still opportunities for other sponsors?
Yes, if you want to be a sponsor, go right ahead. CaribbeanGeorgia.org, and all the information is there to become a sponsor. And a shameful plug, June 25th is also our Caribbean Festival.
Yes.
So just get on CaribbeanGeorgia.org and get all the information.
Who I'm a member
Yes.
of, by the way, my 2 little girls.
You are.
Family.
There you go.
Yay.
There you go.
Shout out! Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. So if you could just come on out. DJ Ezzy is gonna be out there as well.
SED.
Yeah. So he's a
Yeah.
sponsor. Yes, that's right. He's gonna get me. DJ Ezzy is a sponsor as well.
Please don't get her. She don't come for her, y'all. Just let
Do
her
not
be.
come for me.
Yeah,
Do not come for me.
don't come for her.
Yes.
Yeah, she already in trouble for not bringing us a juice.
I-
Don't come for her.
You know what? I'm gonna have to make a special trip just to bring it to you guys. But yes, just come out and really support this play that's written by Camille Fitzsimmons. She is one of the best that has not been recognized yet in the Caribbean
Yes.
community.
We need to get
She's
Camille in here.
Yes, I told her I was gonna call her. She said sure. She's
been
She's
doing
always ready.
Several local productions, and it's been writing, and she's been working with Caribbean Live TV,
Yes.
sitcoms, and sort of things.
She
like
does
that.
a lot.
So,
Okay.
yes.
Give her an idea and she runs with it. She'll make a production about you guys right now. Yes, and it's directed by our amazing Chris Scott. Sorry that she wasn't able to make it tonight, but she's phenomenal at her doing what she does too.
Chris.
Yes.
How
So
big of a
thank you
cast do
so
you have?
much.
How big of a cast is it?
Let me see. The husband and wife. We have about 10.
Okay, so
Yes.
10 actors.
Our amazing
Okay.
Sabrina Kumar Kelly is gonna be in there. You know, she
Shout out
does a
to
lot of stuff.
Sabrina.
She does a lot
She does
for
a lot of
Tyler Perry.
acting, yes.
Tyler Perry. So we just privileged to have her. Sean, he and I act together in Resident Alien last year. He was just. I said, I came out of character, and Minister Chris does not like me to get out of character. I said, but just tell him to stop making me laugh. So he's a comedian, actually, a Trinidadian comedian here,
Okay.
right here. So you guys have a lot of, just let us know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes. So it's gonna be a message, but at the same time, you're gonna walk away.
So with the counselors, are you gonna announce that they're there before? Because I just see people not being able to bear down and probably leave before. You might want to say, yo, them outside, catch them at the door type of deal. You know, you don't
You know what? That's a good idea. That is a good idea because we're leaving them for the ending. So if anyone have any questions, they want support.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna have 2 males and about 2 females, and we're gonna have a lady who just lost her son by the way of suicide, and she is going to share that story.
Oh my gosh.
And she recently just lost. Yes. And so we don't say commit suicide because they didn't commit a crime.
Right.
But they took their life by the way of suicide. So it's gonna be we gotta get it out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Definitely.
any means
Absolutely.
necessary, we need to talk about it.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out, for even, and I was enjoying the vibes when I came in. Thank you all so much for understanding the importance of this message and to invite me back on here. You could have invited anyone else tonight, but I thank you so much for that.
Oh,
So I
definitely.
appreciate it.
Not a
And I
problem.
really do love you guys. I really do.
You know, you stop by, come in, jump in.
Hey.
But I want my juice.
Not gonna forget the juice. Not
Yeah.
forget the juice.
Yeah.
So, folks, the play is once again on the 9th of April at 6 p.m. The venue is 1701 Brandon Hall Drive, Sandy Springs, Georgia 30350. All right, you are not alone. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay.
It's okay to not
It's
be
not
okay.
be okay to not be
Yes.
okay. That's life, right? Ride those waves. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but you're always in the game.
That's right.
It's the Atlantic Caribbean Music Radio Show here on DWC and on Caribbean Live TV.
Somebody help us.